Story time. So at my fighting gym, at my MMA gym, there's a few different girls at the front register, right? At the place where everybody come in and they check them out, check them in when they come into the gym, and check your temperature for COVID and all that. There's this one girl who'll be working there for a while, and I've talked to her a little bit here and there, nothing too serious, because I know she has a boyfriend. Her boyfriend's in the military, and he got back from basic, and then they were hanging out at the gym. I saw him that way, and then he went back finishing up his AIT or other schooling training, and then he's going to come back in a few months, and I think he's going to go back again. So I know this chick has a boyfriend. She's cute, but whatever. Like if I were to rate her, I'd give her a solid 7 on a good day. Blonde chick, tall blonde chick. I think she's like 5'10", 5'11", or something like that. I'm 6 feet tall, so she's pretty damn close to me. I don't care. I don't discriminate. A bad bitch is a bad bitch is a bad bitch, regardless of her race, color, ethnicity, height, titty size, booty size, whatever. Right? But so last weekend actually, I was sitting there after my training. I weigh myself every day after every training session. I think we did kicking that day. We specialized on kicking on that. I trained Muay Thai. That was a Muay Thai day. So, and I didn't go to Jiu-Jitsu. I was feeling too lazy. So I'm just sitting there trying to calm myself down, catch my breath. And she comes down. She's about to take the towels in the toilet. And I said, "Hey, how old are you again?" She said, "I'm 21. "Oh, okay. Do you go out to the bars and clubs around here sometimes?" She goes, "Yeah, sometimes." Like this chick, every time she talked to me, she was like in a bubbly mood and like smiling and whatnot. And I guess that's her personality. I don't really know. I don't really give a shit. Fellas, that's another thing. Quick side note is that when you're about to talk to a chick, don't worry too damn much about any of this. All right? Oh, she's bubbly to that guy. She's more friendly to that guy, but she seems more reserved to me. Motherfucker, shut the hell up. Her cat might die today, okay? That's why she's not having a good day today. Just go ask the bitch out. Doesn't matter. Just talk to her, okay? Get your point across. And then I tell her, okay, cool. Well, let's grab a drink sometimes. She gave me like a funny look, but she was still smiling. She goes, okay, sure, yeah. I think the look, why she gave me that look is because she was thinking in her head, he knows I have a boyfriend. Why is she asking me out on a date, I guess? Because I guess you would call that a date, right? If I'm asking a girl out to go grab a drink with me. We're going to get to that in a little bit. So we exchange numbers. I hit her up. She hits me back up. She's pretty quick at replying too. It's going fine. Out of nowhere. And then we even set a date. So I hit her back up like 3 days after I got her number. And then we set up a date for the following weekend, Friday night. Or Saturday night, sorry. Yeah, Saturday night. Which would have been yesterday. And then, out of nowhere, she goes, question, how did you know I was in an open relationship? Oh my God, dude, I saw that text. I bursted out laughing. I thought of 2 different answers right at the top of my head. Number 1, playing dumb. Number 2, just keeping it real with her all the way. Playing dumb would have been me telling her, oh, you know what? I completely forgot that you were in a relationship, but I guess now I know you're in an open relationship. Second option, to keep it real all the way with her, would have been, I just didn't care. I asked you out anyways. And now, you guys, what do you think? What answer do you think I went with? You guys know me. What answer do you think I went with? Obviously the second one. Right? Now, is this because I'm on a high moral ground or some bullshit? No. I just think differently sometimes, fellas. You see, this chick looked like a 7, right, on a good day. A 7, not an 8 or a 9. Do I really want to go through this monkey game with her about lying to her and manipulating her and all this just to get a sniff of that vagina that somebody else is already smashing? multiple guys that are probably smashing because she just told me she's in an open relationship. That means most likely she's seeing other dudes. No, I am not in the mood for that. If she doesn't make it easy for me, all right, I'm wiping my hands off. On to the next. Which is what happened. She ended up showing up, and I'm gonna get to that in a little bit of that part of the story. And I ended up smashing some other chick Saturday night. But anyways, that's besides the point. So I went with the second answer, and I said, I just asked you out anyways. This bitch has the audacity to tell me after that, oh, dang, we're going to have to hold off on that hanging out then. I don't know if I want to hang out with you anymore with that kind of energy. Hold the fuck up. Let me take my glasses off. You say what? Girl, you're in an open relationship. And the main reason why I can tell you are in an open relationship is because you're not getting dick on a consistent basis. And you need to make sure that need is met. That's why you give your man this bullcrap ass excuse of being in an open relationship, trying to make it seem like you're making it fair. But it is never fair. It's almost as easy for you to get dick as it is for you to breathe air. So no shit you're gonna be getting dick right and left from different guys when your man is overseas deployed. He's not gonna get laid like that. I saw this guy. This guy cannot pull. Dude, you guys know what the military life is like? It is not what they show you on the movies and TVs. They don't just throw orgies with hookers on the boat if you're in the Navy, on the ship. They don't do that. It's a bunch of dudes hanging out, having a bro time, drinking their asses off, and hopefully getting lucky here and there. That's the majority of the military people. Now, obviously there's chicks out there who get passed around in that community. Obviously there's chicks out there who are trying to praying mantis these dudes because they know they get benefits and they want to marry them and have the government take care of these chicks for the rest of their life while he is deployed somewhere else fighting for his country or fucking off on his phone, because most of these deployments are pretty much like that nowadays. And she's back at home getting her back blown out by some other dude. And that's why they want to make it quote-unquote open relationship. So she gets best of both worlds. See, I was born a night, baby girl, just not last night. So you ain't fooling me with that crap. So she had the audacity to tell me I came up with that type of energy. What she really meant is that, oh, he's a fuckboy. He knows I'm in a relationship, but he doesn't care. He doesn't respect it, and that's why he wants to smash it anyways. I don't like that kind of energy, that kind of fuckboy energy. That's what she was trying to tell me. This bitch had that audacity to tell me that when she's sucking some other dude's cock while having a man in the military who's probably actually financing some of her stuff. I shit you not. Like, she's 21, is not in college, working at this gym at the front desk. I asked her, what's your plan? Are you trying to work here forever? Like, what are you trying to do? Like, why aren't you in college or nothing? Because that's what most chicks do nowadays. She said, oh, I went for college for communication major for like a couple of years. It didn't work out, so I dropped. So what ambition do you even have for the future? None. The answer is none. You're relying on this dude to sponsor your life. And most likely he's doing it while you were getting your back blown out by other dudes on the side. And you have the audacity to tell me that I have the bad energy in this situation. Really? Guys, have I cheated before in my relationships? Yes, I have. I'll be the first one to admit, yes, I have. I was young, dumb, and stupid. Now that I look back at it, I didn't need to cheat. All I had to do is keep it 100% with them, all the way real with these girls. But I didn't have the red pill awareness with me. So I thought, oh, I had to lie, I have to do this and that, and tell her all these things just to get in her pants. Don't get me wrong, if she's an 8, 9, or a 10, if she's worth it at least, worth the game, worth the headache, sure, I'll play the monkey game here and there. For a little while. There's a limit to that, right? I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, I'm never gonna play that game. I'm never gonna be try to manipulative with women. I'm never going to be try to smooth talk to them regardless of what she looks. No, I'm not gonna be that steroid-headed red pill guy, right? That hard-headed dude. No, we all know that you gotta play that game with women. They're not as straightforward as we are. They want to be felt loved. They want to feel loved and chased after. If you can give them that feeling and make them feel like they won in the situation, hey, you can have any bitch you want. I'm well aware of that. But a 7 ain't worth that headache. I promise you that, fellas. A 7 is never worth that. At least to me. You might have a different philosophy. Hey, good for you. Let me know in the comment section below. That's what I'm telling you guys, that the audacity of these chicks out here are off the chart, and you must match them. The only reason why I did not match her audacity and send her a text message that I really wanted to send her is because she works at the gym I go to. I don't want to make things awkward. I don't want to have a bad relationship or cross any bridges where I go on a day-to-day basis. Is unnecessary. If I never see her again, if I never would have seen her again, sure, I wouldn't give a fuck to say whatever the hell I wanted to her. But it's unnecessary. She rejected me. Sure, I could have been petty and sent her a petty snap back or petty message back, just like how I'm saying that you have the audacity to tell me that. Sure, I could have said that to her. But do you know what I did? I said, oh, okay, I got you. No worries, though. And hey, the other thing is she was actually nice about it. She said, yeah, I don't know if I want to deal with that kind of energy. Sorry for wasting your time. She said, sorry for wasting my time. Okay, there's no reason for me to be an asshole to her after that, right? Okay, wash my hands off, move on to the next one. So I wasn't a dick to her. I said, okay, no worries. Good luck. That's it. So we're still in good terms. And that's what I'm talking about when I'm saying you have to match these chicks' audacity, fellas. Because most of the time you're gonna run into chicks who you don't associate with on a day-to-day basis. And if you do associate with them at work, at school, or whatever, I highly encourage you guys. Like, for example, if it's at work, I highly encourage you guys not to mess around with her at work. School, it's a little bit different. Gym, if you work at that gym, I don't work at that gym. I just go there to get my workout done and my training done. So I have a little bit of more leeway than somebody if, let's say, if he was working with her. Again, it becomes workplace. But if she sees me on a day-to-day basis, she could easily complain and say, oh, I harassed her and get me into trouble, right? You don't know what these chicks out here can or cannot do, right? Their mood changes when the wind blows. Right now she's in a good mood, next minute she wants to kill you. You never know what's going through their head. So there's no, if you can avoid unnecessary tension, do so. By all means, please do so. Be smart with it, okay? I know I come in here and talk smack all the time, try to have a good time with you guys, but I always try to give you guys the reality, right? The reality is, hey, be smart. You have the red pill, use it. But you must match the audacity of these chicks, fellas. This is getting out of control. Just because you guys keep leaving these thirsty ass comments, likes on their pictures, just because you want to drink their bathwater. These type of brothers out here, just because you want to guard her when somebody's calling her a hoe. Oh, her past should never matter. Why? Why shouldn't it? Your past matters, then why shouldn't hers? Just because you're just looking at her with that thirsty look, she knows why you're looking at her. Don't even look at her with that thirsty look. Don't give her that hit of that attention, that hit of that validation. Oh yeah, he looks at me. He wants me. I'm wanted. I'm hot shit. I'm doing hot girl shit. That song came out, that dumbass song. Oh, I can't talk right now. I'm doing hot girl shit. Shut the hell up. You're doing less than a toddler would. Man, we gotta be better than this, fellas, okay? Society, the time that we live in today, was created by us. There's a saying that goes around. Hard times create strong men. Strong men create good times. Good times create weak men. Weak men create hard times. And it always repeats itself. And you guys can only tell. You guys can definitely already tell what time we're going through right now. Hope this video made sense. Like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, stay blessed, stay beautiful, and above all, stay classy.